The rotating font replicates the suspense caused by horror books and the anticipation to page turn quickly. The initial white and black background contrast produces Strauss's binary opposition theory, where it metaphorically symbolises the contrast between Lily and the clown. The close-up of the anthropomorphic clown is unconventional of the genre due to the lack of a hidden identity. However, the 21st century rural costume is an enigmatic pairing for my target audience to relate to, reinforcing Barth's theory. The psychological thriller genre is signified through the cross-hatch filter overlay where the insanity of the character becomes visible. Correspondingly, the psychotic laughter entices my audience as it's an instant horror convention. The repetitive knife iconographic prop reinforces the threat of the clown similar to the Joker and Annie Wilkes. The low-key lighting and woodland setting, whilst horror conventions, allows the clown to be a focal point in attracting the audience to the enigmatic plot. Tension is further established through the dark suspense sound clip that builds, attracting the audience with anticipation. The font used for establishing intertitles replicates a digital alarm clock, familiar to my secondary target audience's generation. The use of non-diegetic radio narration addresses my target audience, as radio is widely listened to.
Back on the run.
That's right, Georgia. Jackson first.
The frequent use of point-of-view shots allows the audience to identify with the protagonist. 83% of my target audience stated that the gender of the protagonist would not impact their empathy in association with the uses and gratifications model. Furthermore, as Lily is following the typical morning routine of my primary target audience in a unisex mise-en-scene room, it becomes familiar of their lifestyle within the narrative. The dulling combat filter ensures the scene follows with conventional low-key lighting, whilst the overlapping footage and frequent cinematographic cross-dissolves disorientate the audience. Verisimilitude is fostered within my opening sequence through the hallucinogenic state of the protagonist coinciding with the clown's representation in the narrative. The audience, having previously been introduced to the clown, are able to suspend their disbelief, whilst the clown and Lily become linked in the same sequence, a pivotal element for the plot to include enigma. The subtle underlying narrative concerning drug consumption becomes the unique selling point for my opening sequence, identifying the dependence of prescription drugs that may not have previously been thought about by my target audiences.